Trust no one. The lesson learned from a false friend. Akua and Ya were friends who lived in the same apartment building. To everyone outside, they were like sisters. They shared tea every afternoon on the front porch. But behind closed doors, they were two very different people. Akua was like the rising sun. She was the woman who woke up at 5 a.m. to organize her files. She worked as an accountant, and every single cent in her records was balanced perfectly. She was patient, quiet, and she believed in growing slowly, like a tree. She saved her money, she cooked simple meals, and she never talked bad about anyone. She represented steady progress and peace. Ya, on the other hand, was like a storm. She worked at a clothing shop, but she always wanted more. She spent her days looking at magazines, wishing for the designer clothes and the fast cars she saw in pictures. She didn't like to work hard, she liked to talk. She was always trying to find a shortcut to become rich. She represented impatience and bitter hunger. Every time Akua got a small promotion or bought a new pair of shoes, Ya would smile. But inside, Ya felt a hot, sharp pain in her chest. She would say, "Oh, Akua, you are so lucky." But she meant, "Why do you have it, and not me?" One Tuesday, Akua bought a new, expensive-looking handbag. She left it on her table to go get some water. Ya came into the room to visit, as she did every day. When Akua returned, she found Ya staring at the bag with a strange, dark expression. Ya quickly smiled and said, "It is a beautiful bag, Akua. But be careful. Things that are too nice often disappear, don't they?" That night, Akua's apartment was locked, but the next morning, the bag was gone. There was no sign of a break-in. Just a window left slightly open, and a lingering scent of the specific perfume that only Ya wore. Akua didn't cry. She just sat in the quiet room and looked at the open window. She realized that the person who shared her tea was the same person watching her life with a hungry, dangerous eye.